The future is here. What I'm going to share with you is absolutely going to transform and change your life, just like so many people around the world for the last several years. Now, what's important for you to know is that this is no hype, no fluff. The information I'm going to share with you is transparent and authentic, so make sure you turn off every distraction and you pay very close attention. Opportunities that truly impact the world only happen once every decade or so. It started off with television, was a huge innovation in production, and so many people became wealthy because of the television invention. How about the computer? Bill Gates said that every household would have a computer, and they thought he was crazy, and now guess what? Every household has a computer. Also, the internet is something that happened because of the computer, and I remember in 1999 when we started interviewing people about e-commerce and people shopping online, people thought that was a crazy idea. People would want to touch, taste, and feel products before they buy. And guess what? People are purchasing online products over and above going to the store. How about the smartphone? A lot of times people didn't even realize how powerful a regular cell phone is, let alone now the smartphone, where you actually have a computer in your pocket, access to the internet 24/7. Again, amazing innovation and invention that changed and transformed the way we live. Social media is something that wasn't even here 20 years ago, and YouTube has over 80 hours of video content uploaded every single minute, making it more content on YouTube than 60 years of television and movies combined. And so now people being able to communicate across social media platforms has changed the way we communicate. People advertise now more on YouTube and on Facebook than even television. So making sure that you're in front of the curve of an innovation is extremely important. What I'm going to share with you is actually cryptocurrency, which I believe currency is bigger than all of these combined. It's $1 trillion a day industry, and it's about to change your life if you see it. Now, why you need to pay very close attention, because there's over 420 millionaires in this year alone that's been created through this concept and business model. The company is already doing over $50 million per week in income and in revenue. Around 3,000 customers per day are purchasing our packages, and the company has done over $1 billion in their very first year of business. Let me put that into perspective for you. That's just not numbers on a page. $1 billion in a year is unheard of. You see, Microsoft did it in 9 years. Apple Computers went from 0 to $1 billion, their first billion, in 7 years. And the fastest recorded company to do $1 billion is Groupon, and they did it in 2 years, 9 months. And that was an evaluation. That was an actual revenue. We're just getting started. Now, it all started with Bitcoin. They are the first originators of cryptocurrency, and it all started in 2009, where the coin went from 10 cents a coin all the way up to 1,200 per coin, creating a lot of millionaires around the world. Now, most people have missed the boat when it comes to Bitcoin, because currently Bitcoin's around $380 a coin. But imagine if you could have got Bitcoin at $5 a coin. Now that it's at $380 a coin, what kind of profit would you have been able to realize in your portfolio? Well, since Bitcoin started, there's been hundreds of coins since 2011, 2012 that are now on the cryptocurrency exchange platform. Anything from coins like the Litecoin, the Ripple coin, the Doggy coin, the Dash coin. And so what's important for you to know, again, a lot of us missed those coins as well and missed a huge growth curve where we could have made a phenomenal amount of income. Well, Bitcoins are created through a computer program. That's how it all started. It's not something you can physically touch. You can't hold it. It's just like emails. You can never touch an email physically like regular mail. Just like if you were to buy a stock from your stockbroker and buy shares, you can't physically touch shares, even though you can log into your account and see value. It's the same thing with cryptocurrency. You can't physically touch it, but you know that it holds value. You see, the creator of Bitcoin decided to create a computer code that could only produce a total of 21 million Bitcoins. Just like there's only a certain amount of Mercedes-Benzes that are created, a certain amount of Ferraris, a certain amount of magazine articles that are going to be printed, the creator of any particular product always determines what that limit is. And again, the creator of Bitcoin decided only to create a computer code that would produce 21 million Bitcoins. Now, when this computer program produces these coins, it's called mining. That's the terminology. And as the demand for this coin goes up and more people around the world produce these coins or mine these coins, it becomes more difficult to produce one coin. 6 years ago, you could use your laptop to mine Bitcoin and literally mine several coins a day. Every day you could produce these coins. As the computer solves these mathematical equations or this algorithm, it produces coins. Well, today, if you wanted to mine for Bitcoin with your laptop, it would take years just to mine one single coin, and possibly it wouldn't even be possible at this point. So how can people mine coins today? Well, there are companies that own warehouses with millions of dollars of computers and servers that are used to mine a couple hundred Bitcoins per month, and they're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in electricity every single month to be able to do that. So it's out of the reach of the average person at this point, and these are called mining farms. So if somebody wants a Bitcoin at this point, they need to go online and purchase it on a cryptocurrency exchange. That's where they could purchase it, buy it, and sell it. Ben Bernanke, former Federal Reserve Chairman, said virtual currencies may hold long-term promise, particularly if the innovations promote a faster, more secure, and more efficient payment system. And guess what? That's exactly what's happened with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, someone who took action was a gentleman by the name of Jared Kenna. He became a Bitcoin millionaire when he purchased his first batch of 5,000 coins for 20 cents a piece. He ended up buying it for about $1,000. He traded them and sold them for approximately $258 a piece, earning himself $1.29 million in profit. Now, the Winklevoss twins, these guys are also ones that took major action. They even opened up the Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust and amassed over $11 million, putting it into Bitcoin, and became part of the Bitcoin Millionaire Club. And they've done so much in the Bitcoin community since then. There are people that actually capitalize on being at the right place at the right time, and there are people that actually miss out. And this is Tom, and this is his testimony from Florida. He said that he had a buddy in 2009 by the name of Steve who bought 5,000 Bitcoin for $1,000, 20 cents each. He told me I should buy some myself. I went on the internet to do research, and I found a bunch of articles saying Bitcoin was a Ponzi scam. Now, mind you, you can go ahead right now and look on the internet, and you can find hundreds of thousands of articles still today that says Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme and a scam. So he decided to pass up on the opportunity. So 4 years later, Steve sold his coins for over $8 million. And so Tom said, I will not miss the boat the second time around with this new coin. You got to understand, talk about Bitcoin being a scam and being all over the internet as a Ponzi scheme. Well, today you've got Bitcoin ATM machines all around the world where you could literally deposit cash and fund your Bitcoin account, or you can actually sell Bitcoins and get cash out of this machine. And so can you imagine, there's literally hundreds of thousands of businesses and merchants around the world that not only accept money, accept credit card payments, but they also accept Bitcoin. So this is a new digital coin that you do not have to miss the boat like you did with Bitcoin. It's the fastest growing cryptocurrency in the world today. You see, why we believe this new coin will do to Bitcoin what Facebook did to MySpace. MySpace was the first original social media platform with hundreds of thousands of users all around the world. And there were other social media platforms that started coming up in the marketplace. Facebook actually became the #1 social media site in the world because they created a more innovative, more user-friendly interface that literally MySpace could not compete with. And so there's this new coin called OneCoin that we believe will actually do the same to Bitcoin, because the owner of this company has figured out the pros and the cons of Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies in the marketplace. I give a lot of credit to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first coin in the market. Bitcoin is still #1 today. Bitcoin is the originator. They're the foundation for all cryptocurrencies. They laid the tracks. They created the train. But let me share this with you. OneCoin has created a better model, a better train to go on the tracks that Bitcoin and the foundation that Bitcoin has laid. You see, the amazing strategist Dr. Ruja Ignatova is the one that designed this new OneCoin business model. You see, she's got a master's degree in economics from the University of Constance. She also has a PhD in law from the universities of Oxford and Constance. Her and her husband own one of the largest law firms in Europe. In 2012, she's awarded Businesswoman of the Year in Bulgaria, and also in 2014. She's also consulted several cryptocurrency companies. She's published 2 books on the subject of cryptocurrency, and her mission is to educate the world about the power and the future of cryptocurrency through her advanced learning system. And she's created a coin that literally no one even in the world can compete with. She's also part of the Mensa Society for the top IQs in the world. This woman is brilliant, and she's managed hundreds of millions of dollars through management funds working in the banking industry for many, many years. And this is some of her awards and her certificates of accomplishments. It's just phenomenal who she is. She's a woman of nobility, of integrity, and her mission is absolutely there to change and transform people's lives through cryptocurrency by educating them about the power of cryptocurrency. Now, this is some of her books that she's written, Dr. Ruja. One of them is also Learning for Profit. Now, Dr. Ruja Ignatova is also on the front cover of Forbes magazine, and also has a full-page article about OneCoin through the Brand Voice program, which is an advertising program through Forbes magazine. And what they do is they interview the companies to make sure that the company is legitimate before they go ahead and put an article in there or put them on the front cover of their magazine. Now, this is extremely important for you to understand the credibility of Dr. Ruja Ignatova and also OneCoin in particular. You see, in 2015 of October, she went ahead and became a keynote speaker on the subject of future payments, and there were presidents of countries, presidents of banking institutions, and OneCoin was the #1 sponsor, platinum sponsor, next to Visa being a gold sponsor and other major corporations from around the world. And just to get into this event, you need to be somebody. Because she owns a billion-dollar company and she knows the power of the banking system and how cryptocurrency plays a huge role in that, that's why she's one of the keynote speakers at this international event. Now, Stanford joins NYU and Duke University and even Princeton University on offering their students Bitcoin courses or even cryptocurrency classes, teaching them all about this new industry called cryptocurrency. And those modules cost anywhere from $13,000 all the way up to $18,000 in tuition to learn about cryptocurrency and how to make money in the cryptocurrency industry. And again, that just shares with you the power of this industry and what's happening. Well, we have our own educational product, a lot more affordable than $18,000. All our educational packages provide trading skills in the form of interactive videos, PDFs, quizzes, and even certificates of completion when you've passed those tests. And what you're going to learn is what cryptocurrency is, the powerful benefits of cryptocurrency, how to trade cryptocurrency, and even the future of cryptocurrency and what that means for you and your family through our advanced learning system through the One Academy, which is in many different languages. Also, with this academy, you also receive free tokens that you can convert or mine into cryptocurrency coins. Let me explain the power of this. So you basically get your education for free. Imagine going to Stanford University and spending $18,000 for a course on cryptocurrency and them saying, even if you never apply the knowledge of this education that we're giving you, we're going to give you $18,000 worth of crypto coins. That's an asset that's appreciating in value. That at the end of the day, you're going to make more money than the money you put in to get your education. They're not going to do that. No college does that. No education on the planet does that. However, with this company, OneCoin, they give you free tokens that you can convert and mine into this asset called cryptocurrency coins. Now, with these educational packages, you receive that extra value. You receive 1,000 tokens with your level 1 academy at 130 euros, which is about 150 US dollars. You receive 5,000 free tokens with your 530 euro package, which is level 2 of the academy, which is about 600 US dollars. You receive 10,000 tokens, which is at the 1,030 euro package, which is about close to 1,200 US dollars. and you receive 30,000 tokens at level 4, which is about $3,400 and then level 5 of the academy, which is 5,030 euros, you receive not 50,000 tokens, but you get an extra 10,000. That's a total of 60,000 of these tokens, which is about $5,800. And this is the free tokens that you get based on these packages. But then you can convert these tokens into actual coins by dividing it by the current value of 35 to 1, giving you 28 OneCoins for the level 1 of the academy, 143 OneCoins for level 2 trader package. You get 285 OneCoins for the pro trader package. You receive 857 OneCoins for the executive trader package, and you receive 1,714 OneCoins for the tycoon trader package. Each package has a one-time registration or activation fee of 30 euros. Again, these packages, there's no auto ships, no monthly commitments. It's a one-time purchase. In January 2015, the coin started at 5 cents per coin, and the value has grown over the last year to 7,000% growth. In May 25th, 2015, the coin was at $1.15 a coin. Now, mind you, Dr. Ruja Ignatova back in February said that her coin would be number 3 in the world for the top cryptocurrencies, and you can see there in May it became number 3 based on their market capitalization. In June 25th, 2015, jumped up to $1.40 per coin, still being in 3rd place of all cryptocurrencies around the world. And now looking at November 20th, 2015, it's at $3.56, making it number 2 in the world for all cryptocurrency coins with a market cap of $1.4 billion, getting close to the market cap of Bitcoin. So can you imagine what this coin has done in such a short period of time, making people money? Did you miss Bitcoin? Now, knowing what Bitcoin has done, if you could turn back time, how much Bitcoin would you have purchased if you could have gotten Bitcoin at $1 or $5 a coin, knowing that Bitcoin today is worth $380 a coin? Why would you miss this new coin, knowing that this coin went from 5 cents all the way up to $3.56 a coin, and this coin is just getting started? And if it goes along the same track as Bitcoin, even if it does 10% of what Bitcoin has done, you're talking about over $100 per coin. Now, Bitcoin took 6 years to have 250,000 members worldwide. With this OneCoin, there's over 687,000 members globally just in their first year. Why is there a sense of urgency? You see, as time goes on, the value goes up of these coins, but then so does the mining difficulty. This means every few weeks it requires more tokens to produce one single coin, giving you less coins per package. Let me give you some examples. 6 months ago, you could have bought a trader package and received 5,000 tokens. The mining difficulty at that time was 4 to 1. That means you divide 4 into 5,000 tokens, it would produce 1,251 coins. The current value is $3.60, giving you $4,500. So you literally would have turned a $500 package into $4,500 within 6 months. Well, let's compare that to today. You could buy that same package, get 5,000 tokens, because the mining difficulty has gone up from 4 to 1 to 6 to 1 to 10 to 1 to 16 to 1, all the way up to 25 to 1, now 35 to 1. You're going to receive 143 OneCoins times $3.60. That's $550. So again, you purchased your education package level 2. You've gotten $550 worth of cryptocurrency coins right into your pocket that will continue to go up in value. You've received an asset, appreciating asset. Now, 6 months ago, you could have purchased a tycoon trader for 5,000 euros, giving you 60,000 tokens. You divide that by 4, giving you 15,000 OneCoins times $3.60. That's $54,000. So you would have turned 5,000 into 54,000 in 6 months, being at the right place at the right time. Well, today, getting 60,000 tokens divided by 35 mining difficulty will produce 1,714 of these OneCoins times $3.60 will give you $6,170 worth of these coins. Now, these are examples of what's already taken place. There's no guarantee for future values. However, based on what Bitcoin has done, can you imagine if these coins go up to $10, $20, $50, or even $100 per coin? Now we have a special promotion. It's the Level 6 Academy. It's a 12,530 euro package, and you get 2 splits on your tokens while mining. I'm going to share with you what that exactly means in a second. Before I do, I want you to know how many tokens you get. You get 150,000 of these tokens. You get a slightly better mining difficulty rate. Instead of 35 to 1, you get it for 34 to 1. Which is going to give you 4,412 OneCoins times the current value of 360, gives you $15,883 worth of OneCoins. And again, you spent basically 12,530 euros, which is about $14,000. So you're at a profit at this point. With that being said, that's not even including the split. Let me explain what a split is. It's like taking an orange. You cut an orange in half, it splits into 2. Which means that you take 150,000 tokens, you split it into 2, or you times it by 2, will give you 300,000 tokens. That's split number 1. Split number 2 is you take 300,000 tokens, you times it by 2, that gives you 600,000 tokens. You're not spending any extra money. This is a one-time purchase. However, because of the splits, you've got a tremendous amount of value. As you can see, that's the split barometer. It's at 83%. Currently, the split barometer today is at 90%. So that means that once it hits 100%, whoever owns these tokens, their tokens are going to double in their account, giving them the ability to create more coins or mine for more coins. The split usually happens every 90 days or so. Recently, it's been happening a lot quicker, every 2 months and even every month and a half. So make sure you get your package as soon as possible so you could start mining the coins and getting more coins before the coin value goes up and before the split happens. So we have another promotion, which is the Tycoon Premium Combo promotion, which you get 4 splits while mining your tokens. That means you purchase a 5,030 euro package plus a 12,500 premium trader package, which is a total of 17,530 euros. You're going to get 210,000 of these tokens. Split number 1 is going to turn into 420,000 tokens. Split number 2, 840,000 tokens. Split number 3 is 1,680,000 tokens. And split number 4 is 3,360,000 of these tokens, giving you tremendous amount of value with a one-time purchase, okay? Imagine turning 3,360,000 tokens into these coins valued at $3.60 a coin. Now the festival package is also a new promotion. You get 2 splits on top of whatever package you add this to, which is the premium package. But purchasing this package alone will give you 1 million total tokens. But imagine adding that to the triple combo promotion, which is the 5,000 Tycoon, the 12,000 Premium, and the 18,000 Festival. That's 36,330 euros. And what that'll start you off at is 460,000 tokens. After 6 splits of your tokens while you're mining for coins, you'll have up to 22 million tokens that you can convert into these coins. This is the greatest and most powerful promotion we have seen to date. This is a one-time purchase. And if you saw what happened with Bitcoin, you'll be extremely happy that you purchased this package when your OneCoins go up in value and you have that many OneCoins because you decided to purchase the triple combo package. And this again is a limited time offer. This package will not be here forever. This is the last piece of the pie, which is the global debit card, where you could literally put the coins and sell the coins on the exchange platform, transfer it to the cash account in your back office, into your account, put it onto your debit card, and actually spend the money anywhere that MasterCard is accepted. And you can order this MasterCard through your back office. For those that decide and they want to share this and become an affiliate of this business model, your commissions will be put onto this global debit card. Prepare yourself for the ride of your life. Finally, a business model that can reward you significantly and legitimately without having to sell anything or speak to anyone. Get your package immediately so you can profit and make a difference while you learn. Get back to the person who invited you and thank them that they shared this with you now and not 6 months from now when the mining difficulty is higher and when the coin is worth a lot more money. Now's the time to take action. Congratulations for seeing this now. If you could turn back time, how much Bitcoin would you have purchased at $5 a coin, considering Bitcoin is worth over $300 a coin right now? Well, history's repeated itself. We believe that we found a better business model, a better coin in the marketplace, and the value is less than $5 a coin. So can you imagine when that coin goes up in value, the kind of profit that you can see? So go ahead and get your educational package right now so you can change and transform your life and your family's future.